Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Flyers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he easily stops that one. Picked up along the boards by Kaprizov. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Michkov. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. Brodin's lugging the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Rossi's won the draw here in their own zone. Moves it to Zuccarello. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves around along the half wall. Gustafson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Eriksson X won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Philadelphia's got the puck. Takes it across the blue line. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
The shot's from the middle of the ice and he hit out some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position and he makes the save.
Moves the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And the puck's booted away. Slides that one right across the blue line. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Moves the puck. Shot! Lagar's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Answers the call with a big save. Works it across to Delorier. Oh, poor rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Puck grab by Spurgeon. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Philadelphia's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Slotted aside by the blocker.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Slides the pass over to Rossi. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Zuccarello is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
The Flyers have it in the offensive zone.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone, and that's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Sends a pass over. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
The Wild have finally found a way to deliver the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it comes late in the first period. It's like ripping the Band-Aid off. This one stings for the opponent this late in the first period as the energy completely shifts.
Quick pass to Obey-Cavell. In close! Oh, a clutch save!
Lagar's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Gains the zone from the right side. And he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it into the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Slides it on over to Sturm. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Pushes it across to Dvorak. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Taken along the wall by Grundstrom. Picked off by Spurgeon. Handles the pass. Loses the coverage there. Comes up with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Kaprizov's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
Philadelphia's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Here's a short pass to Konechny. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. Carries the puck up through center. Here's an odd man rush. Takes it to the front. Just scores.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Flyers have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Puck picked up by Brodin. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Boldy. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the jaw.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact, and now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Wild have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Philadelphia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
You know, sitting on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Oh, big time blocker stopped by Gustafsson.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Flyers have it from their own end. Levels them with the hit. Tries to feed it over to Eriksson. Intercepted the pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after. You would not want to get out. Use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. For effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Philadelphia's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
That's not going to fool them.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
He got all of that one. Quick feed to Couturier. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes the feed. Minnesota's playing it through center. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Boldy. Shuts him down. The Wild have it on the attack. And that one's turned away.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Flyers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Slides it across. Handles the puck at the point. That's blocked. Right in the low slot. And now he moves it quickly to Brodin. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
From the point, they take control of it. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Spurgeon's got the puck in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it over with pace to Delorier. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken by York. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Quick pass to Boldy. And he says no. Picked up along the boards by Middleton. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Vladar has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it to Tarasenko. Here's a short pass to Boldy. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And not much on that one. Picked up along the wall by Johansson. Grabs the puck. And he'll dump it in. The Flyers gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Fires it. Oh, he made it. Scores!
I think that means 1, 2, 3, doesn't it, James? He fills the net multiple times because he's in and around it. Sometimes you have those kind of days where nothing can go wrong. Tonight's is. I gotta tell you, it ain't uncomfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness, but he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
Philadelphia's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second. And this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Minnesota's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game. Mitchkov's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
The Flyers lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he takes the pass. And here's the pass to Kaprizov. Clean pass ahead. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
It's like a wall.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Taken along the wall by Michkov. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save. Madar has been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Minnesota's got it across the line. Dumps it in. Can't get a hold of that pass. Inside the offensive end now down the left. From the point, looks to make something happen. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Stopped with ease. Gets it over to Boldy. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Boldy's got it behind the net. Here's the blast. Just wide. And now it's grabbed by Cates. Moves it to Tippett. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Taken by Eriksson Ek. Moves into the slot. Off the post.
Minnesota's been working hard all game. The reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Just enough to keep it out there. Gains the zone from the right. Answers up with an even better save. Seattle's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Philadelphia's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And he turned that one aside. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Philadelphia's across the blue line. Here's a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Flyers will play it in their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides it diagonally to Rossi. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Slides it across to York. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Handles the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Rossi.
Philadelphia's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
The Flyers have it now. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Minnesota's in transition. Shot! And there's the save.
Lagar's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Canapes cross the line and gain the zone. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. The Flyers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it to Rossi. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hauled away by Bedard.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Delay penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Rossi's going off for cross-checking.
You had an uphill battle, being down by a few, and you take a penalty, and now the game's over. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Lets it go, and he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Towards the gaping net. Scores into the empty net. That right feels like you must have had a few empty netters here, Dave.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out. Fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And there it is, the final home. And with the win, Cheryl, how about this? His 50th career W, and, you know, he's showing that he belongs.
Well, he really does. I mean, you look at the beginning of his career to now and the adjustments he's made, it's a deserved 50.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.
So you got to love the dominant win against an undefeated Minnesota squad. That feels really good. I mean, they got 25 shots on us. They're only able to score once. So that feels really, really good. Mitchkov going off. 4 goals on 7 shots. Yeah. Really, really happy with how we did today.